My name is Dean Thompson, and I am the dean assigned to students whose last name fall between the letters S through Z. My office is located in 6102. The vision of Orange County Public Schools is to be the top producer of successful students in the nation. With this vision in mind, Orange County Public Schools has developed a code of student conduct to help students, parents, and school personnel understand the guidelines for maintaining a safe and orderly learning environment. The Code of Student Conduct applies to all students in pre-kindergarten through grade 12, including high school and school-age students attending either a technical center and a dual enrollment program or a community school program for high school credit. OCPS is responsible for investigating all allegations of student misconduct while in its jurisdiction. Therefore, OCPS employees are authorized to interview students and obtain witness statements from students involved in infractions of the Code of Student Conduct. Any student may refuse to participate in an investigation. Further, parents, guardians may request their student not participate in a student discipline investigation without authorization from the parent/guardian by submitting a request in writing to the school administration. However, refusal to participate in the investigation does not prohibit OCPS from continuing with the investigation and administering appropriate discipline consequence. Parents have the right to request to see the content of their child's file residing on any district-owned equipment. OCPS will cooperate fully with local, state, or federal officials in any investigation related to any illegal activity conducted on the OCPS network. An individual search will be conducted if there is reasonable suspicion that a student has violated this policy, the Code of Student Conduct, or the law. The investigation will be reasonable and related to the suspected violation. School administrators will cooperate fully with local, state, or federal officials in any investigation related to any illegal activities conducted through OCPS network access. If the violation also includes a violation of the Code of Student Conduct, it will be handled in a manner described in the document. OCPS is responsible for investigating all allegations of student misconduct within its jurisdiction. Therefore, OCPS employees are authorized to interview students or obtain witness statements from students involved in the infraction of the Code of Student Conduct. Any student may refuse to participate in an investigation. Further, parents, guardians may request that their student not participate in student and discipline investigation without authorization from the parent guardian by submitting the request in writing to the school administration. However, refusal to participate in the investigation does not prohibit OCPS from continuing with the investigation and administering an appropriate disciplinary consequence. Safe harbor. A student may approach a school official or a contracted personnel and voluntarily surrender any object, the possession of which is prohibited by the Code of Student Conduct. Unless investigation by the school officials regarding the possession of the prohibited object has already commenced, a student who approaches a school official and voluntarily surrenders such an object may not be subject to disciplinary action. An investigation is initiated when a school official or a contracted personnel becomes aware of the prohibited object. The student's parent guardian may make arrangements to pick up the object from the school, if applicable. If a student discovers the illegal object, a student may be in violation of the Code of Student Conduct solely by making such a report. School officials shall adhere to policies and procedures concerning further investigation of the report. All students enrolled and attending Evans High School must sign a Code of Student Conduct Acknowledgement Form. This form will be kept at the school. The district will not distribute paper copies of the Code of Student Conduct to every student. However, you can locate an electronic copy of the code online at the district website. If your parents request a paper copy of the code, please communicate this information to your second period teacher after the review of the code.
Thank you, Trojans, for paying close attention to all of the discipline information we've shared with you today. Now, we're at the part of the day where you will be a part of the signing procedures for this 2018-2019 Student Code of Conduct Acknowledgement Form. Teachers, at this time, please pass out all of the Student Code of Conduct Acknowledgement Forms to each student who is physically sitting in class. Next, students, please make sure that you each have a pen, not a pencil, not a marker, but a black or blue pen. You will need this to fill out the form. The first step of the form is making sure at the very top of the form you list the teacher for your 6th period class's name. Please print that teacher's name at this time. Next, students, please read all of the information that is on the acknowledgement form. Once you are completed with reading the information, then we're going to ask that you print your name, then sign your name in cursive. Before completing this signing, we need you to date it. Today is August 13th, 2018. Teachers, once each of the students have filled out this form in its entirety, please collect all forms and review the attendance. On that form we gave you for the attendance, we want you to list all students who were present physically in your class and who signed the acknowledgement form, and those students who were not in class. Please list those students as well. Once you've completed that attendance roster and collected all of the acknowledgement forms, please gather all the forms together, paperclip them, and have them ready for our discipline team to pick up. Students and teachers, thank you for your cooperation with this portion of our video. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, students. Thank you for your time and attention with the review of our Student Code of Conduct for this academic school year. We will conduct these each quarter to ensure that everyone is aware of all of our school expectations and all of the guidelines that govern us through our Student Code of Conduct here in Orange County. Students, we know that this is going to be an amazing school year. We have the teachers here ready to teach, the students ready to learn, and our systems and procedures are in place, ready to make sure that this is a safe, orderly environment, that our focus is on academic instruction, not some days, but every day. We are focused on not only our instruction, but our 3 pillars of success, which are pride, determination, and perseverance. Make it a great Trojan year. Go Trojans!